Whatever you are meant to do would make itself clear. Fall off this cliff? Perhaps that is it. Why not make this meaningful? I can't just decide to give things meaning, man. Surely that is all you can do. That everything is meaningless. It only means nothing if you deem it so. So it all meant me dying in a car. It all meant something. But for now, perhaps it means watching the sunset on the edge of a cliff. Yeah, okay, dear. Why did you come here? To see the waves and hope my life becomes clear. I thought if I looked out, I'd feel like everything matters. And does it? I don't know. It does not always work that way. I find some of the most important realizations come not in the moment, but after, in normality. When your mind wanders back to this place, then perhaps you will find clarity in clouded times. Well, gotta leave it to the memories, I guess. Precisely. Life is not over. I suppose we still have each other, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it. If I get the chance. At least if my car doesn't go tumbling deep down into the ocean and the cliff stone face. Where were we? We were talking about life, man. Life. Are you ready to bear witness to life's conclusion? Who is to say it concludes? You mean the afterlife? A new beginning, perhaps. It's the beginning of being dead. Which isn't much of a start. It could be. Who's to say? Who indeed? Are you like the angel of death or something? What do you think? I don't know what to think anymore. You're baffling, dear. Are you an angel? Of course I am, girl. Look at me. In every sense of the word, no. Why did you choose this place? Hidden away, lost in space. We used to come out here when I was a kid. I've always loved the cliffs. I used to love it out here. I would count how many faces I could see in the rocks, how many dicks, so many wrinkly old raisin heads, chiseled rock dudes, mostly dog faces. Because dogs are awesome. Little rock pups. They're the cutest. Coffee pup. We actually had to stop coming out this far for a while. Because I'd get too sad that the puppies I could see were trapped forever. And I'd never rescue them. I could never rescue the puppies, dear. You don't understand. I think my dad was worried I was going to jump over after them. Then one day I did. He was right to be afraid. Yeah, see? Look at where you are, dude. Rescuing dogs. I kind of just wanted to see if I could still spot them. The dog faces, that is, dear. Memories can house great comforts. Sure can. Have you seen them? I'm not sure I need to anymore. To be honest, circumstances aside, just being here is enough. See, I'm making a difference. Deer is coming over to do something. Deer is moving. Deer is looking right at me through my window. Oh, dear, we're making a real connection out here. Can you do a solid? Please. Please, just stand on the back of my car. Push it down with your big man hooves. So it doesn't lean anymore. And then maybe just go lay on top of it. What is it, dear? A traveler approaches. Wait, where? What traveler are you talking about? Is it a human being? It came from the rocks and the flowers. The birthplace of all evil. In this case, I should think not. Crap, is that a turtle? I believe it is a tortoise. Close enough. Turtle man! God, it makes me all shivery just looking at it. Turtle! Cowering in its shell of deceit. You lying turtle! You deceitful turtle! They are hiding something, these turtles. I'm sure you already knew this. All of them, all of the turtles are evil monsters. I'm on to you, tortoise! Why do you hate the tortoise? I have my reasons. It means no harm. Look at it. You haven't seen them like I have. They're vicious, man. Vicious. I was traumatized as a child, alright? Uh-oh. By a tortoise. A turtle. Different entirely. What? You know what their mouth is called, dude? It's called a beak. A beak. When I was like 9, my brother's friend brought his fun new pet round to our house. A beaked turtle. A fun little baby turtle. And how fun. So fun. The cutest turtle ever. Imagine my delighted anticipation. Imagine it, dear, until I see it. Snarling beak snapping open and closed like garden shears. So they forced me to grab hold of its spiny husk, and its long snake neck wriggles out and twists around, and it bites me right on my penis. It bites me right there and then, right then on the arm. I had to go to the hospital. And it was a baby, not even an adult tortoise. Imagine what it could do now. It could slice my arm clean off. This little one does not look like it knows violence. How can you say that, dude? Look at it. No, it's fine. I accept it. They're masters of illusion. Cuteness is a veil, like bears. Hey, frog! There's a frog. Oh, it's gonna... Is that turtle gonna eat that frog? Oh my god. Hey, look, frog friend. Here comes the turtle. It's totally gonna eat that frog. A secret meeting. Be careful, Froggo. They're not to be trusted. Not very secret, guys. We can see you. Oh, Froggo is conquering. And look at this. It's a firefly. Fireflies are arriving. Oh my... What? What? It's like a turtle taxi. Turtle, take that frog where it needs to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yes! Oh, God, I love that so much. You think they're dating? Stranger things have happened. Okay, well, maybe turtles aren't so... I want to follow them so bad. Take me with you! Turtle taxi. Silver trophy. Outstanding. Fantastic. Hey, is it dark, or is the shadow of death... When did it become night? I noticed the sun going down, dude. I recognize it. I didn't see it disappear. It approached without a whisper. I didn't even notice. I was too busy with Turtle Taxi. Oh, man, look at the stars. Oh, he actually looked. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? It's been like, I don't remember the last time I saw this many stars, man. Oh, let's pan up. Pan up, camera. Let's look at the stars. Let's do it. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Just a beauteous thing. There's, you know, all beauty of the night sky aside, this is not that many stars. You never see the stars. Where I live, I'm lucky if I see the moon. That must be isolating. They mean something when I do see them, at least. In days of absence, I will long for a night sky. Don't you find it a bit overwhelming, the night sky? I mean, it's vast. Overwhelming? Just looking up. All the everythings. Yeah, looking up is like looking at everything else in the universe. Billions of light beams glaring straight. I feel the weight of it all hanging there, yeah. Ah, but the stars are here with us, you see. They share the night with us, but why bother? Why should it mean anything? They're too far away to matter. Distance is nothing. They're as much with us as I with you. Think! Does anything offer this same tranquility? Not dying? Nothing lulls the soul lost in reverie as the stars. Oh dear, forest boy, shards of glitter and glass suspended over us. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're just isolating, man. Try this. Focus your gaze on a single star. Alright, let's pick one. Let's see where the camera takes us. Oh, we got a music box. There it is. It's really glowing. Right in the middle of the screen. Okay, I got one. Consider the journey that lone flicker of light has roamed. A strand of silver weaves its way across the galaxy, streaming through celestial clouds, across the backs of shimmering worlds. A lone light finally finds itself here. Poetic. Once again, dear. Poetic. Lucky star. Now multiply that by 1,000,000,000. That's my problem, dude. Yeah. I just can't fathom things too infinite. It's not infinite, necessarily. It's painful. The beauty of the night is its ability to levitate you weightless one moment and swallow you the next. Well, touché, dear. At least he agrees with the terror aspect of it. Oddly enough, it actually is nice being out here, though. It's quite the night. Yes, it is. Sure is. Oh, my lucky star. Oh, it's shining. Okay, it continues to shine. Okay, well, I'll give it that. I'll give it that. I don't care where the moon is. With the moon, we'd probably see fewer stars, right? That is how it works. I've hardly even noticed that the car is, like, still really teetering. There hasn't been a moment of tension regarding the car in a little while, so that's nice. We used to come out here and make up constellations when we were younger. Constellations, you know, stories in the stars. Stories in the stars? Say what? Okay, so there's a ton of real constellations, right? Dreamed up by a bunch of skeletons. Skeletons? But they're boring. I see. They're stories told in pictures dotted in the stars. Ah, tales of adventurers and philosophers mapped out in the sky. Exactly. Let's see if I can remember any of ours. Direct your eyes to Zowie the Acrobat, or obviously there's Avery, the Queen of Steel. Ah, yes, the Queen of Steel. Do I get to see her? Show me a good story. Quite the title. She was quite the woman. Oh, there she is. She was bigger than a boulder, with a gaze of pure steel. With her steely vision, she could transform anything she wished into pure, glistening steel. Impressive, yep. However, all was not well. It was not. Despite how tirelessly the people worshipped her for her steel, she greatly disliked them all. She just wanted to be left alone, man. Why? She was the Queen of Steel. Is that a reason? You just can't match up to the Steel Queen, man. So in an effort to hide away from her raging fandom, she turned an entire forest to steel and took refuge within. Also a leopard. Called Rama. After many blissful months of peace, despite the steeliness of her forest fortress, the Steel Queen and Rama, or no, her followers found her and began throwing themselves once more at her steel-clad feet. Praise the Steel Queen, they would chant. One night, when the stars were glistening brightly across Rama's back, the Steel Queen decided to end the parade. She commanded the brightest stars in the sky to turn into steel, forming a perfect image of herself in the heavens. Seeing how much larger this new Steel Queen was, her relentless followers turned their chants to the sky. The end. I shall never look at those stars the same way. Tell me, what others do you know? Well, Ralphie the Argonaut. There's the worm. I want to hear about Ralphie the Argonaut. Awesome. Okay. So, the story of Ralphie the Argonaut. Ralphie was a crew member, of course, on the Argo, which is how you get the title Argonaut. Argonaut. Ralphie, the one and only. Okay. He's a sperm. It's the one that looks like a pelican. Why a pelican? Because she was a pelican. I see. She was the first pelican to master intergalactic travel. Impressive. She claimed to have met everyone on Earth, or at least seen them. But she didn't feel like it was enough. So fierce was her desire to understand the cultures of the universe that she went looking for a new solar system to make her acquaintance. The deer is super interested. I love this. Supposedly, if you have a telescope, you can see her somewhere around the beak. Why would she just hang out there? Still searching. There's a lot of space to search. Cool. Brings a tear to the eye. Are there more? Let's see. I'm out of ideas. Oh, my lights came on. My lights came on. I see something. Yes? What is it? What is it that you see? Are you going to make a constellation? Enid. 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 Just Enid? It's a circle. Should it be Enid the something? It doesn't have to be. Just Enid, then. Cool. Who was she? A great philosopher. All right, I'm on board. She was an expert in silence, like a mime. She never spoke a single word. Committed mime, then. It was by choice, her eternal silence, but she could talk. She could. How could anyone tell? It was obvious. Good answer. Good answer, dear friend. In place of words, she chose thought. She considered concepts so grand. She fathomed abstractions so unfathomable. Ideas so spectacular and utterly groundbreaking that one day she literally broke the ground and was swallowed by the resulting crevasse. Excuse me. Ooh, man. I need to take a little sip of my drinky poo here, everybody. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. Okay. Okay, that was good. That was good. It is customary to stay silent when observing the Enid formation out of respect and admiration. That's a dick move, actually, Forest Boy. We don't want to just sit around being quiet. I want to chat. Get my mind off of the fact that I'm in a car teetering over the edge of doom.